Hi, I'm Mike Peterson. I'm here to share my success story, and in my story maybe you'll find yourself. And it will give you the inspiration and it will motivate you to take action on your own goals and dreams. If you fail, if you fall down, you have two options. Stay down and suffer, or get up, face the reality, and get ready to fail again and again until one day you will succeed. One day, all that getting back up will pay off and you will accomplish your goals. There were days when I would come back home from school without shoes, but not because I didn't have shoes on when I left home. But some kids in school jumped me, beat me up and stole them. That's what was going on in my school. My school didn't teach me how to get a better life. That is not where I learned how to get ahead in life. Education is important, yes, don't get me wrong, but the right education is more important. My mom was working very long hours. She was never home when I would get back from school. She never noticed my sneakers being stolen. She used to ask me, "What did you learn in school today?" "Oh, I learned a lot today," I would say out loud and continue in my head only. "They beat me up and stole my shoes. What's the lesson there?" Your generation is for sacrifice. That's what my history teacher told us. Never understood what he meant by that, to be honest. When you are a little kid, everything is beautiful. Everything is new for you. Life looks like a pleasant adventure. Until you go to school. Then everything changes. You think you will learn great things, you dream of a bright future, but the only thing bright you see are the stars circling your head from the punches the third grade fat kid threw at you. That made me hate school. That made me look at school like a place where you want to get out from, escape. You don't know how to handle these situations. In an ideal world, you're not supposed to. You just get up, dust yourself off, and move on. Stuff happens, move on. The other kids would steal my shoes not because they were some special edition Nikes or whatever, just because they were newer than theirs. For a while, I stopped asking mom for new shoes, just wore the old ones. When I would tell mom I need new shoes, she would ask what happens to the other ones. "We play football and they ripped." That was the answer every single time. And then she would yell at me how I am ungrateful, how she works hard and I didn't care. But in her defense, now she had to work another couple of hours extra this week to buy me shoes. I never told her the truth. I didn't want to worry her, I guess. She was stressed enough with work and bills and food, and dad coming around only when it was payday to get more money for alcohol, then disappear again, you know. All that bullying made it hard for me to integrate. And when I became a teenager, I realized I had two options. Either I live in my own closed world, either I'm doing something about it, and I will stand up to bullies. I wanted to become a tough guy, so I joined a wrestling gym. I wanted to beat up the guys that messed with me. But the better I became at wrestling made me want less and less to get my revenge. I realized the fight would not be fair anymore. I would win every time. That would almost make me the bully. I entered a new phase in my life. I realized I can. I'm not as useless as I thought I was. I realized I can be somebody. I can make something of myself. Sometimes my journeys take me back to the streets I grew up on. Everything is the same over there. It's the same poverty at every street corner. Same drug dealers, same drunk people everywhere. Makes no sense to me. Don't they want to get out of there? Don't they have dreams, goals? I don't get it. It's free to have a dream. I remember when I was living there, I would dream of a better place every day. A better house, better furniture, a yard, garage with room for 5 cars. Every day I'd dream that. I wake up in the morning, check if my dream came true. Nope, still poor, more dreaming required. Don't get discouraged if your dream don't happen overnight. That's not how things work. Good things take time and effort to get built. You need ambition to make your dream come true. A dream creates an emotion. Many times that emotion is what sparks the engine called ambition. The emotion is what feeds ambition, what makes you find ideas, find ways to accomplish what you've set to accomplish. I am an emotional individual. Sometimes I get very emotional. There are some things that move me, things that stir up some strong emotions. Let me tell you a story. I tell this to a lot of people, but not everyone gets it. I was young, got married not long ago. It was the end of the week, it was a slower week for me and I had some time off. So I went out with my wife for a pizza at an Italian restaurant. I finished the pizza and was just enjoying the beautiful day, sipping on some ice-cold berry fruit lemonade and having a chat with my wife. Two kids sat down at the table next to us. They weren't older than 10 years. No parents, which was odd. The waiter took their order, and when she left, they pulled out from their pockets a bunch of crumpled dollar bills and some change, and started counting the money. I didn't get to go out for a pizza with my sister when I was their age. I thought that was a cool thing to do. I wanted to do it, but I couldn't afford to. I asked the waiter to put the kids' order on my tab. They asked for a medium pepperoni pizza and 2 bottles of Coke. That was their order. They had the payment ready by the time the waiter brought out the food and drinks, but the waiter told them it was already paid for. Don't get me wrong, they looked like they were happy already when they got there. Going out for pizza is not something that you do every day, you know. But when they found out it was also going to be free, their smiles just lit up. They couldn't believe it. They got to keep their savings and enjoy pizza. I will never forget their joy. When you do an act of kindness, the universe conspires in your favor and will return that good deed tenfold. To get rich, you must first give. From the money you earn right now, make a small donation to an organization. Any organization you like. Doesn't matter if you can afford to give $1, $100, or even $1,000. Just start giving. Give it to someone that has a story to tell. If you want to be rich or if you want to be financially independent, get ready, because this is the most important advice I can give you. Are you ready? To be successful, you have to be brave. Very few people are brave enough to take action, leave everything behind and start on a new journey. Most people will sacrifice their goals and dreams just so they can stay in their comfort zone. But guess what? That's not how you become a millionaire. If you have a dream, write it down. Create a vision board and hang it in your bedroom. Look at it every night before going to bed and every morning when you wake up. Let your subconscious do some of the work for you. You have no idea how powerful your subconscious is. It will take that information and it will go to work in your favor. Define your dreams very clearly. Every detail matters. The more accurate and well-defined the goals are, the harder the universe will work to make those dreams come true. Having the dream is one thing, and that is important, but also you need to take action. If you ask a person what is the plan to make the dream come true, they don't know what to answer. Many people don't take action at all, and the dreams will stay just dreams. They will never come true. This is the hardest part of making the dream come true. Taking action. Doing something to make it happen. Doing it now. Most people, this is where they quit. They don't want to leave their comfort zone. And you know why? Because they lack ambition. Dreams are just the catalyst to take action. What is to come takes ambition, practice, and hard work. It's rare for dreams to come true overnight, but even if they do, it might be too much for you to handle all at once. Success is like a race car. You can't just put it in the highest gear, drop the clutch, and hope you'll get to the finish line faster. You'll just stall the engine. You have to go first gear, second, third, fourth gear, fifth gear. And going through all the gears will help you develop your character, will help you understand better how things work. You acquire the knowledge on how to get to the next level. And when you reach top speed, you will still be able to handle the vehicle. Faster is not always better. Take your time to prepare yourself. Enjoy every milestone you accomplish. Doesn't matter how small the victory is, be grateful for it. Because with every small accomplishment, you are closer and closer and closer to your big dream. Even if it takes you longer than expected, and most likely it will, don't give up.
So what, you are in the second year for the past 8 months. Keep working hard, keep making progress. Even small progress, it's still progress. Don't lose faith. Many times your plan will fail. That doesn't mean your goal is unattainable though. It just means you need a better plan. Don't give up. When you fail, you have two options. Go back suffering to your comfort zone, or get up, face reality, make a better plan and get back in the game. One thing is for sure, once you let go of that inner dream, success will slip away from you. You have to keep working hard. You have to find more opportunities, better opportunities. No big dream ever comes easy. Understand that. Big dreams will require you to wake up at 5 a.m. and go to bed knackered at 12 p.m. Do it. Find the ambition, find the discipline within yourself to do it. One thing I can promise you. Every successful person had to do this at some point. Whatever sacrifice the dream asks you to do it. Never stop building that dream up. Don't waste a moment in your life. The naysayers. Oh, those guys. What to do when people around you will say, oh, your dream is too big. You will never make it. This dream of yours is unrealistic. You better start looking for a job. How should we approach this situation? Should we care about the negative feedback we get on our own dreams and goals?